Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to another day of kindergarten with Mrs. R. Today, we're going to be working on two of our sight words for the week. So we're going to be working with the word then and the word they. So you're going to need both of your I can read pages with the sight word then and the sight word they. Okay, so go ahead and get those. And you're also going to need a pencil, a highlighter, and crayons today. So go ahead and get all the things you're going to need so that you can be ready to do these two assignments together. All right. All right, so today we're going to start off with our first assignment. Then, the word then. For example, I went to the store and then I went home. Then. So let's go ahead and we're going to put our finger on the word underneath the word then. So go ahead and get your pointer finger and point to there now. Here we go. Let's read together. Then, 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 then. So the next section, find and highlight the word then, read each sentence. So we're looking for the word then. We're going to take our highlighter, and every time we see the word then, we're going to highlight it. So I'm looking with my eagle eyes, and every time I see the word then, I'm going to highlight it. Okay? You do the same thing with me. Every time you see the word then, go ahead and highlight it. All right. So now that you've highlighted everywhere you saw the word then, let's take a look at the pictures to help us read. Here's a picture of a bus. It looks like the kids went to school. Now they're coming home on a bus. It looks like snack. Someone taking a rest. And then here's the little girl. Looks like she had fun. So let's go ahead and try and read together, pointing to the first word, and then you can read with Mrs. R. Here we go. We went to school. Then, there's our sight word, then we came home. Let's read it again. We went to school. Then we came home. Let's take a look at our next box here. It looks like they had a snack. Let's get our pointer finger ready. We had a snack. There's our sight word. What's that sight word? Then we went out to play. Now all of these, almost all these words are sight words we've seen before. Let's go to the next box. Get your pointer finger ready. We ran and ran. There's our sight word. Then we had to rest. Let's go to our last box. We had fun. Sight word. Then we had to go. Now, we need to decide which one was our favorite. Maybe you like the one about going to school and coming home, or about having snack and going out to play, or they ran, and then they had to rest, or we had fun and then we had to go. I think I'm going to do the one with the snack. So your job is to copy whichever one is your favorite sentence and rewrite it on the lines down here in your best handwriting. So this is the one I'm going to do. So capital at the very beginning, we, W-E, finger space, had, so we're copying the word, H-A-D, we had a, here's that next word, snack, finger space, then. Now it looks like we're going to run out of room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write it in this little space underneath. Then, and then there's the next word, we went, still put my finger space, went, finger space, out, finger space to, finger space play. And at the end of our sentence, we need a period because a period tells the reader that we're done. We had a snack, then we went out to play. So the last part, illustrate your favorite sentence. So I'm going to draw a picture of something that I really like during snack time. Strawberries. Do you guys like strawberries? I love strawberries. It's my favorite snack. So I'm going to color in my strawberry. I'm using red. Now, if you did a different sentence, you're going to probably be writing about something different. Or if you did the same sentence that Mrs. R wrote, you might like different kinds of snack than I do, right? So it just depends. So I'm just going to color around the seeds because you know strawberries have little seeds on the outside. Yeah, so I'm going to just go around them like this. And, you know, depending on what you like for snack, I know some of you guys like crackers and some of you like cheese. And let's see, what else do you guys have for snack? Sometimes I see you guys have fruit leather or granola bars. So all kinds of things you could like for snack. Okay. And then strawberries grow on the vine. They grow kind of on a plant. So I'm just going to put that in color down here. Like that. There we go. So there is my strawberry. Okay. Now, as we always do, down here at the bottom it says, each time you read the sentences, you color in one of the kids. So we already did it once. So I'm going to color in for our first read. Okay. And then we're going to do it again. So let's go ahead and do it one more time. Ready? We went to school, then we came home. Next sentence. We had a snack, then we went out to play. Third sentence. We ran and ran, then we had to rest. Our last sentence. We had fun, then we had to go. All right, you know what that means. We get to color in another kid down here at the bottom. All right, our last read, everybody. You ready? Okay, last one. Okay, one more time. Point your finger. Here we go. We went to school, then we came home. Next sentence. We had a snack, then we went out to play. Third sentence. We ran and ran, then we had to rest. In our last sentence. We had fun, then we had to go. Guess what, you guys? We read them 3 times. Yay! Great job, everybody. Hooray. All right, now if you're still needing more time, you're still working on your illustration, even if you're still working on your writing, that's okay. Sometimes for some of us, it takes a little bit longer. And that's the great thing about homeschooling and being at home right now, is that you can control how fast or how much time you need to get things done. So at any time when you're watching a video with Mrs. R, always feel free that you can stop the video at any time and then push play again when you're ready, even if you need a break. Okay? All right. So at this point, we're going to take a pause because we do need to work on our second sight word. For those of you that need a break, this is a great time to press pause and then go take a break. All right. So now we're going to be working with the word they. T-H-E-Y, they. So for example, you could say, they went to the store, or they went to school. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the word they. Let's point to the dot with our finger as we move along and read the word they. Here we go. They, 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 they. Now here I see a picture of a hat, a coat, a sled, and some kids on a sled. So we'll have to figure out what that says. Our job is to find and highlight the word they and then read each sentence. So get your highlighter out. Here we go. Every time you see the word they, you're going to highlight it. Now, sometimes it might look a little different, like here in the example of the first one, there's a capital T instead of a lowercase t. Do you guys remember why it's a capital T? Because it's at the beginning of the sentence. That's right. So when you use a word at the beginning of the sentence, the first letter is always capitalized. Up here where you see the word they, it's used somewhere inside the sentence and not at the beginning, and that's why the first letter is not capitalized. So looking with your eagle eyes, find the word T-H-E-Y. And every time you do, go ahead and highlight it. There we go. We did it. Now, let's go ahead and try reading the sentences together. Here we go. Let me make them a little bigger so we can see. Pointing to the first word, let's give it a try. That's our sight word, they. They got a, and what is this? Hat. They got a hat. Okay, next one is a coat. Here's our sight word. They got a, what is this? Coat. They got a coat. What is that? A sled, right? Here's our sight word. Ready? They got a sled. They got a sled. Last one. There's our sight word. They went fast. They went fast. You can go so fast on a slide, or not a slide, but a sled. Really fun. Okay, you're going to decide which one is your favorite sentence, and then you're going to copy it down here on the lines, okay? Well, I don't know about you guys, but I like to go fast. They went fast. So I'm going to write this sentence, but you can choose to write any sentence that you like. So it starts out with our sight word they. So we know at the beginning of a sentence, it needs a capital letter. So I'm going to write the word they with a capital letter at the beginning. They, and then in between each word we write, we need a finger space. They went, just copying right from the sentence. They went, and then I need a finger space. They went fast. Now I noticed something different at the end of the sentence. This is called an exclamation mark. It's like a number 1 with a dot underneath it. And what that means is you change your voice and you read like you're excited, almost like you're yelling. So instead of saying they went fast, you would say they went fast, because that's fun, isn't it, to go fast? All right, so now after you have written your sentence, your favorite sentence, then we're going to draw a picture about it. Now, if you have not finished your sentence, then go ahead and press pause so that you have more time to finish that. Once you're done with your sentence, you can push play again. Join Mrs. R in drawing a picture. Okay? All right. I'm going to draw a picture of a sled going fast down a hill. So here's my hill. And I'm going to draw some snow because, you know, snow is what we need to go down a sled, of course, down a hill. And then I'm going to draw my sled. I'm just going to try and copy from the picture here. Sometimes sleds are made of plastic. Sometimes they're made of wood. They're all different though. Some are kind of made of a metal too. It just depends. And then I'm going to put these little lines behind because it's going so fast. Now the only thing on my picture that I'm going to color is my sled. And I'm going to make my sled red. But everything else is snowy, so it's just going to stay white. So I'm going to color in my sled red. Now you might be doing a different sentence, and so you'll be, of course, drawing a different picture. But it's kind of up to you what your favorite one is. Although I could probably use this blue and draw, even though I know obviously that snow is not blue, but kind of gives me that feeling that it's like icy and cold. Okay. So then the last part that we need to do is, of course, to color in the kids each time we read the sentences. Guess what, you guys? This time we read 2 right in a row. The first time we read it slow. And then the second time we read it fast. So we've already done it twice. So let's go ahead and mark 2 kids off. Yay! Now, if you're still drawing your picture, make sure to press pause because you need some extra time to get your illustration done. All right. All right, let's go ahead and read one last time. Let's get our pointer finger ready and let's go ahead and read it. So this is our sight word they. Ready? Here we go. They got a hat. And there's the picture of the hat. Here's the next one. They got a coat. They got a sled. They went fast. All right, we did it. We did it, you guys, together, teamwork. We got our reading done, worked on our sight words, highlighted our sight words, wrote a sentence, and did an illustration. That's a lot. Oh my goodness. So much hard work today. All right, well, thank you for joining me today and working on our 2 sight words, they and then. Terrific work, guys. I'm very proud of you. I look forward to seeing you all very soon, either in class or at a Zoom meeting. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.